I spend way too much time listening to Iron Maiden. Some people would say it's wasted years. Breaking news. Spinal Tap turns amp all the way up, uses it to take pictures. Film at 11. What does a metalhead eat for breakfast? Cornflakes. Did you know Alaskan sled dogs love metal music? You'll often see them in mush pits. A rock musician tried lifting a metal bar, but couldn't. It was heavy metal. In recent times my metal music sounds very weedy. Guess it was made out of corn. How do you know all woodpeckers love heavy metal music? Because they're all headbangers. What science likes heavy metal music? Rocket science. Did you know that wind turbines' favorite bands are Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath and Deep Purple? They're just huge metal fans. My friend had to get a titanium plate installed after busting his head in a Korn concert. Guess he's now a true metalhead. Why did no one show up for auditions to the musical about heavy metal? They only cast iron. My wife threatened to divorce me if I didn't stop making Linkin Park references. But in the end it doesn't even matter. What's a Quaker's favorite metal album? Don't Break the Oath. Have you heard about the children's musical group featuring metal music from Germany? They're called Sharon, Lois, and Bramstein. How has no one noticed that Led Zeppelin is a CIA operation? Their vocalist is an obvious plant. What do you call heavy metal fans in V formation? A rectangle. If Van Halen opened up a soup kitchen, it should be named David Lee Broth. I'm surprised Metallica hasn't been on Sesame Street. After all, they are the master of puppets. What famous Led Zeppelin song was written during their bodybuilding days? Steroid to Heaven. I used to be a big metal fan. But, with recent revelations, I have discovered that I am an air conditioner. Why is Def Leppard the safest music to air drum to? Because you can keep one hand on the steering wheel. What do you call a rock band that hates nail clippers? 9 Inch Nails. What day comes after Black Friday? Black Sabbath. I listen to every type of music except heavy metal. Because heavy metals are toxic. What's the difference between Def Leppard and a chicken? A chicken has 2 drumsticks. I like to listen to music as I fall asleep, so I tune the radio to the metal station. I've always been a heavy sleeper. I'm Bob Jeffy. That's the top jokes for National Metal Day. Remember to turn up your volume to 11 today. Thanks all for listening. Please share these jokes with your family and friends. I'll be back tomorrow. Hey listeners, I have launched a new podcast called Daily Shower Thoughts, showcasing random, amusing and mind-bending epiphanies. So please join me and my co-host, Lorelei Stewart, for a daily dose of shower thoughts. Search for Daily Shower Thoughts in your podcast app or check the show notes page for more info. Better still stay tuned to the end of this episode for a sample presented by Lorelei. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits.